In this video, we're going to press our side seams. So I've just sewn them. I know it's hard to see in the video. I was hoping hot pink would show up, but it doesn't really. But you can see the back stitching. So I sewed this at 5/8 seam allowance, and now I'm going to press it open. The tricky thing here though is my pants are sewn on both sides, so it's hard to open it up and not be ironing. Like I'd be pressing this side, but I'd also be pressing what's underneath. So what I'm going to use here is, there's two tools I can use. There's the tailor's ham and the jelly roll, and they both do the same thing. This one's more for sleeves, this one's for curves, but we're going to use them just to kind of serve as a mini ironing board inside the pant leg. So what I'll do is I'm just going to slide it inside, and I might even use the jelly roll. You can use either one, but I'll just use this one for right now so you can kind of see how it works. It's a little bit longer, so it'll go a little faster. And I just kind of finger press this open first. Then I'll take my warm iron and I'm just going to do an up and down motion. Remember, that's what pressing is. I need to pull this down just a little bit so I can get this end. And I'll press it, and I'll go up the entire pant leg like this. After I do my whole pant leg, like both of them, so I'll do one leg and then the other, I'm going to turn everything right side out, and I'll do the same thing, but I'll be looking at the outside of my pajama pants, and I'll press that. So I'll do one leg, and then I'll just show you a little bit of what we would do on the outside. Just going to go through, press this so it looks really nice. And I just, whenever I finish one section, I just stick my arm. You can see my arms all the way through this pant leg now. And I just push my jelly roll up a little bit more, or you might be using the tailor's ham. And I press it. And then here I can even just pinch it with my fingers and push it up. Press that. And I'll get this last section. After this, you guys would do your other side. I'm just not going to do both sides in the video so that you don't have to watch the whole thing, right? But what I'll do here is I'm going to stick my arm down the side that I've just pressed, and I'll grab the end of it, pull it through, and you can do that with both legs. I'm just going to do it with, well, I'll probably do it with both. So I'll pull those both through so that my pants are right side out and they look like pants. They're just not finished on the top or bottom. And then I'll take this pant leg that I've already pressed, stick the jelly roll inside of it, or you could use the tailor's ham, either one. And I'll just show you a little bit of what you do. Just find the seam, which it might be hard to see what the seam is in this video. I'll maybe zoom in real quick. So this is my seam right here, and I'm going to center that on my jelly roll. And I'll just try and feel. You can feel with your fingers where the seam allowance is. So you want it to lay nice and flat. If it's kind of twisted or it's folding over to one side, go ahead and fix that, and then you're going to press it with an up and down motion. And then you just go down the whole thing like we did on the other side. So go ahead and press your side seams, and then you can get checked off on your side seams.